Welcome back to the channel, and today's episode is one I've been genuinely excited to share with you. I've taken a trip to the stunning coastal city of Alamein in Egypt, and let me tell you right away, this place is something special. Think endless blue skies, a calm Mediterranean breeze, and a peaceful atmosphere that instantly puts you in vacation mode. But of course, we're not just here for the views, we're here for a full hotel experience. And today I'm reviewing a 5-star gem that's been getting a lot of attention, address Marassi Golf Resort. From the moment I started approaching the resort, I could already tell this was going to be a refined experience. The architecture is low-rise and inspired by Tuscan design, which gives it a very relaxed yet upscale vibe. It's not one of those towering, overwhelming resorts. Instead, it feels intimate, stylish, and thoughtfully designed to blend in with the lush green surroundings. Everywhere you look, there's a sense of calm and elegance. As I arrived at the entrance, I was welcomed warmly by the staff, and I have to say, first impressions really do matter, and they nailed it. The check-in process was smooth and professional, but at the same time, very friendly and personal. It didn't feel robotic or rushed. You could tell the staff genuinely cared about making guests feel comfortable right from the start. Now let's talk about the room, because honestly, this is where things started to really shine for me. I was shown into a spacious, modern room that immediately felt like a retreat. The design is contemporary chic with clean lines, soft lighting, and a color palette that just makes you relax instantly. Everything was spotless-like, genuinely spotless, and that's something guests consistently praise about this resort. The housekeeping here is clearly top-notch. The bed was incredibly comfortable, and after a long day of travel, that's exactly what I needed. The room had all the essentials you'd expect from a luxury resort: high-speed complimentary Wi-Fi, a well-stocked minibar, a sleek bathroom, and 24/7 room service. And let me tell you, having that kind of convenience at your fingertips really elevates the whole experience. What really stood out to me was how peaceful the room felt. It wasn't just about the physical comfort, it was the atmosphere. Quiet, calming, and inviting. It's the kind of place where you can truly unwind and forget about everything else for a while. Now, for a room that cost around $250 per night, I'd say the value is absolutely there. You're not just paying for a place to sleep, you're paying for an experience. And in this case, it's an experience that delivers. Moving on to the amenities, this is where Address Marassi Golf Resort really starts to flex its 5-star status. The resort features a beautifully designed lap pool surrounded by comfortable loungers and greenery that makes it feel like a private oasis. Whether you want to swim, relax with a book, or just soak up the sun, this space has you covered. But let's talk about one of the highlights: the spa. The spa at Address is something you don't want to miss. It spans over 1,100 square meters and includes 6 private treatment rooms along with a spa suite. There are also heat and water experiences, which add a whole new level of relaxation. And if you're someone who enjoys a good massage, you're in for a treat. Guests often talk about how high quality yet affordable the spa treatments are, and I can definitely see why. There's also a barber and beauty salon, which is perfect if you want to freshen up during your stay, and a fully equipped gym for those who like to stay active even while on vacation. Everything feels well maintained, modern, and designed with guest comfort in mind. Now let's step outside for a moment, because the outdoor spaces here are just as impressive. The resort is set amidst lush green landscapes with views overlooking a championship golf course. Even if you're not a golfer, there's something incredibly calming about looking out over those perfectly maintained greens. There's also a beautiful 400 square meter garden area that catches the Mediterranean breeze perfectly. It's an ideal spot for events, especially during spring and summer. You can just imagine weddings, parties, or even quiet evening gatherings happening here. It's that kind of setting that creates lasting memories. For indoor events, the resort offers a 250 square meter ballroom along with a terrace. And yes, it's equipped with high-tech lighting and sound systems that can even be controlled via an iPad. It's clear that this place isn't just for leisure, it's also designed to host premium events and experience. Now let's talk about food, because what's a resort, stay without great dining. Address Marassi Golf Resort offers a variety of dining options, each bringing something unique to the table. From elegant sit-down meals to more casual bites, there's a good mix to keep things interesting. The quality of food matches the overall standard of the resort, refined, flavorful, and well presented. Another major perk of staying here is the exclusive beach access through the nearby Alamein Hotel. So even though the resort itself is centered around golf and greenery, you're never too far from the sea. And when you do make your way to the beach, you're treated to that stunning Mediterranean coastline that Egypt's north coast is known for. Now let's talk about the service, because honestly, this is where the resort truly excels. Throughout my stay, I noticed how attentive and professional the staff were. Whether it was at reception, housekeeping, or the dining areas, everyone seemed committed to making sure guests had the best possible experience. There were moments where staff went above and beyond in small but meaningful ways, checking in to see if everything was okay, offering help without being asked, and always maintaining a positive, welcoming attitude. It's these little details that really elevate a stay from good to unforgettable. I also want to mention the overall vibe of the resort, because it's something that's hard to describe, but very easy to feel. There's a sense of tranquility here that just stays with you. The combination of elegant design, natural surroundings, and thoughtful service creates an atmosphere that feels both luxurious and genuinely relaxing. Walking through the lobby, I noticed the diversity of seating areas, comfortable couches, stylish tables, and open terraces that invite you to sit, relax, and just enjoy the moment. It's a space that feels alive, but never overwhelming. And honestly, words might not fully capture the level of hospitality I experienced here. The staff played a huge role in shaping my overall impression, and their positive energy made a real difference. Looking back on my stay, I can confidently say that this was an amazing experience. From the moment I arrived to the moment I left, everything felt well organized, comfortable, and thoughtfully executed. Would I come back? Absolutely. This is the kind of place that stays with you long after you've checked out. It's not just about luxury, it's about how that luxury makes you feel. And in this case, it made me feel relaxed, valued, and completely at ease. So if you're planning a trip to El Alamein and you're looking for a place that combines style, comfort, and top-tier service, Address Marassi Golf Resort is definitely worth considering. Whether you're traveling solo, as a couple, or even with family, this resort offers something for everyone. And that's it for today's review. I hope you enjoyed this little escape with me. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more hotel reviews from around the world. Until next time, keep exploring, keep relaxing, and I'll see you in the next one.